Rhythm. So if we want to compare the difference between what it means to live in rhythm versus control, so connection of rhythm versus control, I want you to compare the difference between the sound of an alarm clock going off, beep, 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 in this regular cadence that makes you just want to slam it down and hit the snooze button or make it stop, versus listening to a beautiful song. A song has rhythm. It has the ups and the downs of volume and cadence. In fact, if you study music, what makes music beautiful and invites you in and makes you want to listen to more of it is the ebb and the flow and the variance of the cadence. And it's the space between the beats as much as it is the beats themselves. And so living in rhythm means that we honor the beats and the space, and we let it be variable in the way that it plays out. An alarm clock, we just want it to stop. An alarm clock feels and sounds like burnout. Rhythm of music is thriving. It invites you in. It asks you to stay and linger in that music for a while. And so we want to build the practices and the mindset of the ups and the downs and the space between the beats for our lives to feel more like a beautiful song than an alarm clock. And so the personal story framework is meant to be how we go up and then back down those 6 boxes on the framework. It's meant to honor the personal, emotional, and social of the business is human framework. The business is there to control, measure, and optimize details about our work, but we're living a very personal, emotional, and social life and story. So the reason that I called the first key to rise and thrive for my book, Write Your Own Story, story, is because one, our brains process everything as a story. It's natural to us. But two, I want us to live a life that has the ebb and the flow and the emotional flow, and that we honor our emotions and the ups and the downs and the space in between as a part of a beautiful life, because you're not a machine here to produce. You're a beautiful human here to add value, be relevant, and make an impact. So let's look at how we can honor the emotional flow and rhythm of our lives.